Because we all are familiar with the fact that McDonald's is not healthy. It's basically just how much can we make this as close to dog food as possible? How gross can we make this and still sell to unwitting consumers who are going to eat it? That's how I've actually considered McDonald's these days. Okay, when I first read this, I was like, gross, sickening, disgusting. I do not eat McDonald's. I don't let my children eat McDonald's if I can avoid it. But sometimes they're like, Dad, I gotta have a Happy Meal. Fine. McDonald's is going to revamp their burger patties and major fast food overhaul. No more dry patties. Okay, that's not the part that grossed me out. This is the part that got me. McDonald's new and improved burgers will include 50 modifications. Let's read that one more time. McDonald's new and improved burgers will include 50 modifications. When I cook burgers, and my children say I am the world's best burger chef, we get burger, like the raw meat burger patties, out of the package. I season them. I place them on the grill. I set an Alexa timer for 4 minutes. I flip them. I set another Alexa timer for 4 minutes. I take them off. I put them on a bun. We eat. I don't think all of those steps, including the Alexa timers and the seasoning and everything else, comes to 10 steps. But McDonald's wants to have 50 modifications for their burgers. It disturbs me because we all are familiar with the fact that McDonald's is not healthy, right? It's basically just how much can we make this as close to dog food as possible? How gross can we make this and still sell to unwitting consumers who are going to eat it? That's how I've actually considered McDonald's these days. And in fact, I'm not the only one. There was a thing going around for a while that McDonald's uses pink slime in their burgers. What is a pink slime burger? When we look at this, they actually had to put out a press release that says, no, our beef patties are 100% pure beef. We season with just a pinch of salt and pepper. Otherwise, nothing is added. No fillers, no additives, and no preservatives. Contrast that with, we're going to make 50 modifications. Where's the breakdown here? Right? First, we don't use pink slime. Second, all we have is pure beef, 100% pure beef. A little bit of salt and pepper and nothing else. But we still have room to make 50 modifications somehow. Oh my gosh, please don't eat this. I hope McDonald's gets this one day and says, oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't put out press releases that they're going to make 50 modifications. Disgusting. We can do it quick, safe, and fast, but that doesn't necessarily taste great. So we want to incorporate quality where we're at. Chris Young, unfortunately, this Chris is not going to be eating your burgers, especially after making 50 modifications. And hey, if you're just tuning in, my name is Christopher Yule. We cover the biggest headlines of the day and what the AI trading data says about it. And if you're interested in that too, be sure to definitely hit the subscribe button down below and start trading with AI today. Head to ovtlyr.com to see why outliers win. Now, like that, yeah, let me tell you, that is probably the most representative picture of what a McDonald's cheeseburger looks like, right? If you're not familiar with McDonald's, doesn't that look delicious, right? You've got 18 times as much bread as burger. Yeah, I'm not interested in that whatsoever. And I'm not the only one. I think the McDonald's sales have probably been on a huge decline over the last many years because nobody has ever said how healthy McDonald's can be. And we had the Super Size Me documentary where the Morgan Spurlock, I believe was his name, went to McDonald's every single day and just documented how on every single day he was getting fatter and unhealthier and his veins were getting clogged by the minute every time he ate there. McDonald's has a reputation that I think parents these days have decided we're not going to feed that to our kids anymore. We may have grown up on it, but the Happy Meals that we grew up on in our childhood are not the same chemical process and have 50 modifications worth that they are now trying to serve to our children these days. So let's take a look at what the AI trading data says about McDonald's. I actually got a buy signal back on November 6th, and you can see it's actually performed really well. And if you're looking for a low risk, high reward option strategy to go with this, a short-term investment in the stock, right? Maybe buying a call could be an investment you might be potentially looking to invest in here. And if you'd been following these signal returns, you would have seen an 87.35% return. Not too shabby. And if you want to get your hands and be one of the first people to get these not too shabby type of signals, head to ovtlyr.com to see why outliers win. Now let's go take a look at what the internet says about McDonald's and its 50 modifications worth, right? God, that's so gross to me. Can they make them even smaller and thinner, right? Going back to this picture here. Can they make them even smaller and thinner, right? See what this person has to say. I mean, with adjusted inflation, they cost twice as much as the 1980s versions with half the meat. That's the ones from my childhood, right? Hey, thank you so much for tuning into today's Outlier Live. YouTube thinks you're going to love one of these two videos, so click one of those to watch more, and we'll see you on the next episode.